Thank you guys for coming. My name is Connor, and I'm going to introduce you about Japanese animation between the 1990s to the 2000s. Well, firstly, let's talk something about history. Yeah, you can see in the first episode in the Japanese animation progress, they were actually simulating the Disney style to Japanese animation, but that didn't really work out. That's not very popular in that time in Japan. So they have learned something special from Chinese animation. So you can see it's very similar to Chinese animation, but and that's not so bad actually. And I think Japanese are a people, a nation which can learn fast, which can evolve fast. So yeah, the third episode of Japanese animation progress are totally different, but they are remarkable. And you can see after the World War II, Japanese has been through a very hard time. Their economic, their society, the people are not so good in that time, but they have to change. They have to evolve. Like I said, they have to learn something. So in the last decade, which means which means their economic are not so good. And you can see maybe they are growing not so fast. They're growing slowly, but yeah, despite of the I could say instability of the society, comes a lot of classic animation works. Actually, during the focus group, we named some really impressive animation films. Um, they all have very unique, special visual effects. They have touching stories, and they have some very unique design. So I think that might have some relevance between the people living there in that time, because I think they want to make a change. They want to tell us about something related to the humanity, something related to the society. They wanted to consider those deeper society problems. So comes those animations, and that was really impressive, and it's very it's very famous actually. And to speak to the impact and reasons, I think the main impacts is stimulate marketplace and educate people and stabilize the society. But to be more specific, they have changed the industry and production of the animation. Yeah, and they have growing very fast and very big, which can challenge, I could say, challenge the American animation companies. And they have some more classic and some uh, remarkable characteristic and some stories, um, um, which can maybe cheer people up. Maybe they can teach children to act good, to be justified. And after that, we can see some marvelous impact. The Japanese animation has been very popular all over the world. You can see many animation series and films and video games related to this, and productions, maybe models or job opportunities and comics. They are related to the Japanese animation, and they have a huge impact of Japanese society and economic. And I think Japanese animation has been a symbol of this culture, and I think that's evolving of as evolution of Japanese culture, Japanese people. They can create something in a hard time. That is very impressive. That is very fantastic. I respect that personally. Thank you guys for coming. That's all.